I've never done a meetup before, mainly due to lack of courage, but a few of you are on the Isle of Man for the Manx TT, and I was thinking we could meet up on Thursday the 8th of June at 3 p.m. Now, if you're not aware what the Manx TT is, everybody who's over for the TT will obviously know what the TT is, but for those of you who aren't familiar with it, it's an extremely violent bike race called the Tourist Trophy, which is just ridiculous. It's 200-mile-an-hour bikes whizzing round really tight bends and hills in Isle of Man. It's extremely dangerous. The footage that comes from the drones and the helicopters and the on-bike cameras is just scary. But yeah, it's a very popular race. And during the week of the TT, which is right now, it's just started the main TT race week, I was thinking we could meet on Thursday because theoretically there are no races on that day. Now, I say no races, but if there's bad weather during the week, which looking outside, it's looking bright and sunny right now, so I think it's going to be fairly good weather. But if the races have to get cancelled any other days, they'll get moved to the Thursdays. However, we'll provisionally say Thursday, 8th of June, 3 p.m. at the Sea Terminal Douglas. Now, the Sea Terminal Douglas, if you arrived with a bike on a ferry, then it's the thing that you arrived at that looks like a huge cogwheel with a spike on top that would be absolutely terrible to land on if you arrived in a parachute, especially if your parachute hadn't opened. But if you're not arriving with a parachute, which is probably most likely, then this is where we'll meet. For those of you who arrived by plane, then this is in Douglas, which is the main town in the Isle of Man. It's got a huge promenade, and this is at one end, and it really sticks out like a sore thumb, especially if you're coming in a parachute. If you do come in a parachute, make sure you wipe it down afterwards. So, yeah, the sea terminal, and it's got a large seating area in the centre of it, and a Costa Coffee. So I was thinking we could meet outside the Costa Coffee in the main seating area, which shouldn't be too busy because theoretically most people stay in the Isle of Man until after the races are over, which is about Friday, I think. Although having said that, I don't really know. It might be quite busy. Who knows? We'll find out when we turn up. And I'll be the big guy with the beard, which, you know, that's another thing that doesn't work that well because during the TT races there are lots of big guys with beards because it's very popular with bikers who like extreme biking. Yes, indeed. So, if you're able to come or you've got other thoughts about this, then leave a comment down below and we'll play it by ear. We'll see just what suits everybody. But provisionally it will be 8th of June 2017, 3 p.m, Sea Terminal Douglas, outside Costa in the main seating area. And comments down below are welcome.